Hey, skin folk, come on in. And if you're watching on a replay, and if you're not watching on a replay, if you're watching live, definitely hit that like button, share the video out, and leave your comments down below. So I don't know where to start. It's so many recalls going on. What is going on? Hold on. Turn the TV off. It's so many recalls going on right now. First of all, let me back up and say, if you celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you. I know one or two people in the comments in my other video said that that's pagan holiday. They don't celebrate it. And I don't judge people on what they celebrate or don't celebrate. Hey, Shatika, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, child, I'm all glistening. Hey, T Flowers, how are you on this Saturday? So y'all know my husband's on the road and I'm spending it with you guys. So come on in and talk to me for a minute. But we're going to get into this because this particular one has been on my desk for 2 days. I meant to do it yesterday and it slipped my mind. And hopefully you guys have not eaten any of that. And if you have this in your house, get rid of it. And also there's baby formula that's recalled, and it's just a whole lot of stuff going on. Hey Novia, how are you? Hey super sweet Steph, thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate it. I'm glad that y'all who are here appreciate it. I know some people don't, but anyway, I had an okay day today. I went fishing. Hold on. I went fishing. Okay, y'all, sorry, I'm back. That was my husband. Hey Karen, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I wasn't gonna do a video today, but because this needs to go out and I was supposed to do it yesterday, I need to go ahead and do it now. And then I'm gonna go take me a shower because honey, I've been out there fishing. So hey Beth, how are you? Welcome in. All right, let's get to it. Please hit the like as you enter. Okay, the first one we're going to do is the oysters. I don't know if y'all eat oysters or anything like that, but 10 states have warned against eating the oysters because that's just an aphrodisiac that people like to eat around this time of the year, they say. The FDA warns of norovirus, contaminated oysters from stellar bay shellfish. And it's norovirus going around too. I'm gonna have to hopefully remember to show y'all that, especially in New Jersey. But affected oysters sold under Cushy, Chrome Point, Stella Bay Gold brands. Norovirus causes severe vomiting, diarrhea, requires immediate medical attention if symptoms appear. Okay, so let's go where this 10 states at. Now, this was on February 12th. So like I said, this has been on my desk for 2 days. I meant to do it yesterday. Here are the states. U.S. states where the potentially contaminated oysters were sent: California, Colorado, Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Nevada, New York, Pennsylvania, and Washington. Let's see. These things were gathered on December 30th, 2025, January 20th, 2026, January 26th, 2026, and January 29th, 2026. Okay. The identifier is CLF number 1401656. So let's go over to the next one because there's so many. I can't stay on one for too long, but These are so important, especially the one with the babies. And hopefully that doesn't create like a baby food shortage, but let's see. So just straight on this one page right here, I'm going to tell you what we're going to cover. We're going to cover these tater tot recall. That has expanded. They've been recalled this, but that has expanded to 650,000 pounds sold in 28 states. We're going to go over that. Down here, we have 20,000 cases of peanut butter were just recalled in 40 states, and that was one day ago. Baby food recall sparks new nationwide warning to parents. That is the title from Newsweek. And baby food, part of urgent U.S. recall over potentially toxic substance. I think these two are, I don't know if they're the same one, but we're going to find out. But I have a TikTok video, and it's disgusting what was inside that baby food. Oh, my gosh. So let's do the tater tots first. Let's see. Are these the Orida again? So I think that was the last one I told y'all. So federal health authorities expanded a frozen tater tot recall Tuesday to more than 21,630-pound cases, now totaling about 648,000 pounds due to possible contamination with hard plastic fragments found inside of them. This was announced in January. I did cover it. And it's now expanded. So the expanded list of recall items includes Orida tater tots, shaped potatoes, with more than 21,500 cases accounted for, and a smaller number of Sonic Tots products, because you know they sell their tots in the store as well. These items were packaged in bulk, clear, unlabeled poly bags, distributed to food services and other markets. So Tuesday's FDA report states the recalled products were distributed to vendors in 28 states: Alaska, Arkansas, Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Mexico, Nevada, Oklahoma, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin. I don't see North Carolina in there. That's good. So far, the FDA has not reported any confirmed injuries linked to the contaminated tater tots and stresses that even small fragments of hard plastic can cause choking hazards or mouth and throat injuries if consumed. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Peanut butter. We got 20,000 cases of peanut butter, 40 states just recalled. Peanut butter distributed across 40 U.S. states has been recalled after pieces of blue plastic were discovered during production. The FDA Class 2 recall involves multiple single-serve peanut butter items, including peanut butter and jelly combo packs. Consumers should check the lot numbers on the official recall notice and avoid eating those products. Peanut butter distributed to 40 U.S. states has been recalled after foreign materials were discovered in the product. FDA, okay, I'll just do that. This includes more than 22,000 cases of single-serve peanut butter items, peanut butter jelly combo packs. The states affected are Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, North Carolina, North Dakota, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. Jeez Louise. Okay, so the recalled products include the Flavor Fresh peanut butter, the House Recipe creamy peanut butter, the Katie's Kitchen smooth peanut butter, the creamy peanut butter Poco Pack, peanut butter distributed by Dyma Brands, peanut butter creamy peanut butter, 32 grams, grape jelly, 28 grams, Poco Pack, distributed by Dyma Brands, creamy peanut butter, creamy peanut, strawberry jam. A complete list and the lot numbers can be found on the official recall page. They didn't put it in here, so I can't give it to you. So let's move on to the next one, y'all. Listen, it's just all in the food, y'all. It's all in the food. Okay, the next one, make sure I'm still sharing. The next one is baby food recall. The first one we're going to do, because I don't know if they're the same one or not. Let's see. Close. Copac LLC, doing business as Initiative Foods, is recalling one lot of the Tippy Toes brand apple, pear, banana, fruit puree due to elevated levels of patulin in product. I don't know what that is, but obviously it's not supposed to be there. The FDA says that the patulin is a naturally occurring substance called a mycotoxin, which may grow in various fruits and is produced by mold. That might have been that video that I saw that I'm going to show you guys. Long-term exposure resulting from indigestion of patulin can lead to various adverse health consequences, including a potential for immune suppression, nerve damage, headache, fever, nausea. The alert warns numerous recalls have been initiated in the past year because of potentially damaged products, foodborne illness, undeclared food allergens, or the potential of bacteria. That is so true. It's just too much going on. They say millions of Americans experience food sensitivities or food allergies every year. According to FDA, the 9 major food allergens in the United States are egg, fish, milk, wheat, soybean, crustacean, shellfish, sesame, tree nuts, and peanuts. My daughter's in that mix with the tree nuts and the peanuts. Okay. According to the recall, the product was distributed to grocery stores in every U.S. state except for Alaska, so I don't have to name them. Every U.S. state except for Alaska, and potentially the U.S. territories, including Puerto Rico and Guam as well. The alert has photos of the recalled products for customers to reference. UPC number 0368002657783. The lot number is 07174. The reason I read these numbers out is because some of you guys I know have said that you have vision problems, so you listen to the videos. Not necessarily can you see the writing that's on there. So the fruit puree is sold in 2-pack plastic tubs and has a product information sleeve. The alert says there have been no reported illnesses and injuries related to the recall as of Friday. The recalled baby food was sampled under the Total Diet study by the FDA, and it found the product contained elevated patulin levels and are higher than is common for these type of products. Okay, so next recall. I don't know if it's the same recall. If it's not the same recall, we're going to go over to the TikTok so I can show you what that food was looking like, because it was disgusting. And people feeding it to their kids. You know, you get those packages where you can squeeze the babies can suck the applesauce out or the juice and stuff, but you can't see it. Kind of almost like the Capri Suns, like that. Remember many years ago, Capri Sun had that same issue because of the packaging. It was molded on the inside. Thankfully, a few parents cut the bag open and they saw what was in the bag, and it was not good at all. And so they had a serious recall. Let's see if this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one. So let's go over to, hold on. let's go over, make sure there's no more in here. Tippy toes. We already covered that. Cake mix recall update, according to the FDA. And then Costco recall update nationwide. What's the cake mix? Make sure I don't have that in my pantry. Let's see. FDA has recalled nationwide. Oh, commercial cake mixes, spice cake mix, Swiss chocolate cake mix, produced by BC Williams Bakery. That's been recalled. Okay, so we're not gonna get into that. Let's stop sharing for 1 second and go over to TikTok so I can show y'all how this food looks, because I want to keep y'all on this good Saturday. Here we go. Okay. Make sure y'all can see it.
United States are reviewing concerning reports after parents in multiple states discovered unusual changes inside baby food pouches they had been giving their infants daily. Pediatric specialists say the cases began quietly, with babies showing vomiting, stomach pain.
Hold on, y'all. I messed up. I was trying to make it big and actually took it off the screen.
After consuming sealed, organic pouches that parents trusted as safer than homemade food. In several homes, caregivers later noticed subtle details.
Back so y'all can see in that package.
Health officials in the United States are reviewing concerning reports after parents in multiple states discovered unusual changes inside baby food pouches they had been giving their infants daily. Pediatric specialists say the cases began quietly, with babies showing vomiting, stomach pain, extreme sleepiness, and refusal to eat shortly after consuming sealed, organic pouches that parents trusted as safer than homemade food. In several homes, caregivers later noticed subtle details they had ignored before, including puffed packaging, a faint sour smell when opening the pouch, and a texture that seemed thinner or slightly foamy. According to sources familiar with the review, investigators are looking into a possible.
Hello, my people. Welcome you all back again.
Nestle makes SMA and Danone makes Aptamil and Carangate. So how did both these companies get caught up in this bacterial contamination?
Okay, so I didn't have a report on this, but apparently baby formula is contaminated. This was 2 days ago.
Contamination of formula milk, and what does it mean for you? When formula milk is made, it is started with a base formula of freeze-dried milk, either semi-skimmed or, in Kendra Mill's case, full-fat wet milk. Now, breast milk contains something called ARA, arachidonic acid, which is important for eye.
Guys, I look like shit, but please share this video. I just came across the fact that a lot of baby food.
Okay.
This baby food is recalled in Canada because.
Hold on. That's January. Where is the new one? Tippy, what was it? Tippy toes. Baby food. There we go. Can't do the music. But this is what the product looks like right here. Look on the back for the coating right here. Okay, what did she say?
Not get this Tippy Toes Organic or the regular brand, because this shit is wrong. The dates on most of these are halfway through next year, and they look disgusting on the inside. Why can't I turn this bitch around? So I opened this.
I mean,
this is
why do they have to cuss every time they say, oh, okay, that looks nasty. You see all of this right here?
Banana. Chopped it open, right? Don't know what the fuck these brown bits are, but It's completely separating.
Okay.
This baby food is recalled in Canada because there could be pieces of plastic and paper. Here's all the info for this online article. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency just put out this food recall on Gerber branded baby food on the 27th. This recall was triggered by Gerber and the product was shipped nationally. Here's the recalled Gerber product and the specific codes for it. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency is doing a full investigation, so more could be recalled. So let me know below, did you purchase this recalled product? And if so, were people...
That's in Canada. That doesn't mean it's not here. So if you know somebody with a baby, give them those codes so they can at least look at those codes. I'm almost afraid to even go on anymore because I'm just not in the mood to be hearing all that cussing in my ear, you know. So hey Judy, thank y'all for coming in. Yep, always a recall. Hey Maurice, the forces of darkness leaves no stone unturned. You're absolutely right. Spirit soaring. So I have a question for y'all. This has nothing to do with recall. I was watching a video and it really disturbed me deeply. It was about vaccinations. Maybe I should just do another video. Yeah, I'll just do a different video on that. Because oh God, the thought of it makes me nauseous with what could possibly be in the vaccines or been in the original vaccines back in 2020. And it involves Jeffrey Epstein. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. So y'all, please hit the like button, share the video out. Thank you guys for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Hey Jenny, hey Rest, Haven, how are you? Hey Eddie, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Norovirus sucks. Yeah, norovirus does suck. That's what I was supposed to have been looking up. I was supposed to have been looking up the norovirus in New Jersey, because I think they had it like really bad there for some reason. No, those are all old, so no, we're not gonna go into that. But yeah, y'all take care, y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll work on that vaccine, like what's in it. Because I hope that what I found out is not true. So I want to make sure before, you know, and there's really no way to know unless they test it. But this is what he wanted. He wanted his DNA in everybody, not just women. He wanted his DNA in everybody, some demonic stuff, so that his legacy will live on, if you get what I'm saying. Y'all take care. Bye. Have a blessed night.